12, 16. Meteorologist Damon Matson joins us once again. And Damon, I hope we get some rain this week because we could really use it, right?
Yes, definitely. And what we'd like ideally is a widespread, steady rain for a few days. That would really help the drought. But at this point, we'll take what we can get. Right. And we're going to get scattered showers and storms for the most part. So let's talk about it here. When can we get some of that rain? Where is it most likely to fall? Are we going to get some help in those drought-stricken areas? Well, for the time being, folks, it's been dry over the last few days. We did have a very sunny setup through the weekend. That is continuing here into this Monday, looking out over the Washington Monument. A little bit more cloud cover, some haze in the sky as temperatures start to climb. Once again, we've been holding things steady right around 90 degrees each afternoon throughout the last few days. But today we take a step upward with those temperature readings. Again, we're still just in the mid 80s for the time being in the district. 90 in Frederick. Cumberland just hit that 90-degree mark as well, and pretty much the entire DMV is going to climb back into the 90s and closer even to the middle 90s for some of us later today. Now, the other part in this whole equation that is more noticeable, humidity has returned. We have dew points well into the upper 60s, right around 70, certainly feeling that mugginess in the air once again. And all of this moisture and mugginess, it's building up ahead of that chance for showers and storms. Now, we don't have anything really going on east of the Interstate 81 corridor, but there is signs of activity back off to the west where there are a few isolated showers and storms popping over West Virginia, some of the locations that need that rainfall the most, no doubt. And this is the leading edge of an approaching storm system that is out over the Midwest right now. These showers and storms in West Virginia are fizzling out because they have pulled so far away from the main center of this storm system. But as that disturbance gets closer to the DMV, we will see more widespread activity. That's just not going to happen until we get into the day tomorrow. First and foremost, here's a look at those temperatures for later this afternoon. Again, we're talking closer to 94 degrees by the end of the afternoon in D.C., Frederick, Hagerstown. More of those middle 90s will be common. Now, where you see cooler temps off to the west, the reason for that is because that's where most of any shower and storm activity will concentrate later this afternoon into the evening. Here we are at 2 p.m. still seeing most of that rainfall just outside of the DMV, but far western Maryland into the eastern panhandle right along the I-81 corridor should see at least some rainfall by 4, 5, 6 p.m. this evening. It will not be enough to break this current drought, but like I was saying, any little bit helps. We could also have just a little bit of isolated activity right along the Chesapeake Bay shoreline. Now, all of this wraps up very quickly. Once the sun goes down tonight, we'll wake up to a cloudier sky tomorrow morning as that storm system gets closer. And then tomorrow is looking much more active with scattered showers and storms starting up around lunchtime and continuing well into the afternoon across the entire DMV. So we won't get much drought help today, but tomorrow could be a nice little dent in those dry conditions. But then later this week, folks, gear up. The heat and humidity is about to return as we will climb into the middle to upper 90s.